Hey, yo, what's up, man? Thank y'all for tuning in to another episode of Matchmakers. I got a special guest with me, and you already know I got the usual guy, sports fanatic.
It's
But
time to
man,
talk.
we got Coach
Time to talk.
Al
We gonna get
on
to all the
here,
nine. You
ready to set the record
talk.
straight, ready to put fanatic in his place once and for all. Which I do all the time. But this time I'm gonna just fall back. And when he kicking you too hard, then I might just step in just a little bit, just to remind Coach Al, you ain't gotta do him that bad. So, without further ado, though, go ahead and introduce yourself, Coach Al.
What's up, y'all? I'm Coach Al, formerly head coach at the Mob. We had a good run from 7 to 13U. You know what I'm saying? Won a national championship at AYF. We ain't get that battle national, but you know what I'm saying? Everybody know about us worldwide. And now I'm the president of DNVU, Maryland.
Okay, go ahead, fanatic.
Coach, I was gonna get straight to business. We gotta talk about Beacon.
Huh?
What happened with the Beacon at 13U, man?
Oh man! First of all, shout out to Beacon House. They was a very well coached team throughout the years. We had battles. We definitely had a number throughout the whole time, except for the last one where it counted. But crazy thing about it, we had played them like 2 or 3 weeks before that game. I think we beat them like 19, 18-0, something like that. And played them for state championship, and they got us. They got us, man. They had a last minute drive. We was down the whole game, but then we finally got to our senses and took the lead. And they had the ball. We needed one more stop, but we couldn't make that stop, and we lost. But luckily, we still had to invite the battle because we was one of the top teams throughout the whole year. And I think we was the second 13U to get an invite that year,
Okay.
last year. So we went down battle.
So my thing is what me and this man over here been arguing about is I said that that's lack of preparation by y'all, but he said it's really a reflection of how good Beacon is.
Yeah, Beacon was a good team.
Okay.
They was a great
Okay.
team. Like they had a lot of good talent over there. They had a lot of good coaches over there, and they're a well respected organization in my area. Like you might not know them, but that's because all their teams been in Pop One and AYF, but they got a team in Florida every year. So I mean, we came out flat footed, man. We took too long to wake up, and by the time they was hungry, they wanted it. They wanted it. They wanted it.
Okay. Coach, this man been trying to tell me that when y'all versus my boys, I was a big Dream Chasers guy before they blew it. We moving on from that though, but I was a big Dream Chasers guy. This man trying to tell me that he feels like y'all was one of the teams that could have took us down. How do you feel about that, Coach?
We was.
You think so?
Man, come
Not
on,
12. I'm
man.
talking about 13 though, Coach. Not no 11 or
Yeah, I'm
12.
talking
I'm talking
about
about
13s.
13.
Like we was a scrappy team. Like we even with the first of all, we shouldn't even been in no playing game in the first place. Because if we lost the Beacon House, we shouldn't have been in the playing game. But if you ask West Orlando who gave them their best game down there in Florida, I bet you they gonna tell you it was us.
They already confirmed it, Woody.
Hey man, he
They
don't need
already
no help, man.
confirmed it.
Yeah, and they went
They already confirmed
and
it.
that was a game that we let slip out our hands, but it was a first of all, shout out to West Orlando. We had great battles throughout the years. I think matter of fact we was 1-1. I think we beat them that one year down YNC, and then they beat us this year. But man, everybody know them boys was fast. They was aggressive. They was a well coached team. But shit, man, we gave them a good game. You know what I'm saying? We gave them a good game,
Okay.
and that's a game after we played the day before against who we played. Who we had to play in a game against? The other Atlanta team.
Red Raiders.
Yeah,
Coach,
played them the next day.
I ain't talking about the Dream Chasers that came to YNC.
What dream chase you talking about? I
I'm
don't
talking
care
about the
what
Dream
dream.
Chasers. I'm talking about the one that had all pieces
All
early
right,
on.
what that
So,
mean?
I'm talking about the one we got all 3-4 running backs.
Man, shout out to them. But that man, all them boys that got hit beat by the mob, they know about the mob. All them boys that got touched up before. We wasn't scared of nothing of that. So, and if they was that good, they would have not won a national. You talking like they was
Oh,
a
come
national
on, man.
championship
Come
team.
on, man. You getting
Shout out
personal.
to them, but they ain't win no national. For you to be
Ooh,
And that's the first hook right
ooh.
there.
speaking so
But now,
highly of them.
but look though, Coach Al, this is what I tried to explain to him, man. I said that if you really look at it, if Battle and then was looking at Beacon House the way that they were looking at St. Louis Elite, they would have been in the rankings. Like basically, it would have been the same scenario, same situation. Because remember, when they lost to St. Louis Elite, nobody knew who St. Louis Elite was, right? So just imagine if Jonah and Clayton didn't rank them, it would be the same scenario.
Yeah.
Basically, what you had is a good team that just didn't get the notoriety. The only difference was the St. Louis Elite did get the notoriety and Beacon House didn't. But as you can see, Beacon House was a good team. That's what he's failing to realize. He's thinking that y'all just lost to,
No, I
just
don't
a
think
team
they
that
not.
can't compete.
I don't think they sorry. It's just not national. It's not top 10.
Nah, because you don't know them. That's because it's a lot of teams that are not on a national level. Whereas though they are really good, they just ain't. They not on it now. Like I said, Beacon House goes to AYF. They never played in battle. They not playing battle teams and none of that. So of course you might not know them, but to all the AYF teams in the areas that play AYF, I bet you they know who Beacon House is. And they would have made a lot of noise if their running back didn't get hurt against us when they played us.
Okay.
So Beacon House went without one of their best running backs, but he got hurt playing against us.
You bringing this same energy to 9U, coach?
Man, man, hey, man. See, ask Kim, man, I turn up, man. My youngest love me, man. Of course I am, man.
You bringing this same because what this 9 you going are you projecting another YNC run at 9U or it's gonna take some years? What you thinking?
Man, them boys. First of all, shout out to Coach Brand, Coach Tip, Coach Steve, and Nobby and the rest of the staff over there at 9U already. It's like they just handed me a great team with great parents, great coaching staff on a platter, and they was like, look, we just need you to come on board and let's do this together. Like this is a team that's really,
coach.
huh?
9U different. We talking Bessemer. We talking So Icy. We talking RDU.
Are you talking about the coach that coached the team that broke they was on their way to a 100 game winning streak. I think they was at 97, needed 2 more.
It was at 99, coach.
Oh, they was at 99.
It was at 99.
And we stopped it. We ended it 12-0, and they walked off the field with about a minute and 40 seconds left in the game.
He said he tapped out.
I went and got that.
Like the way Coach Al talking right now.
And we went to North Carolina only to chase them. The one nobody else we wanted to play, and we ended up playing them the first day. I think we were supposed to play them Saturday night, and they called us at like 7 in the morning and said the game has been changed to 11:30 in the morning. I tell my boys, get up, it's time to go to war.
Coach, they just underestimated y'all that game, Coach. They underestimated.
Who fault is that? No, listen, trust me. Listen, our first national game, right? So 8U, I had my mom since 7U. 8U, we end up 8U. That's when AYF first let 8U start going. It was 9U and up. They let 8U go down there. We end up winning states, regionals, and going down there and finishing 3rd place, right? When we got back, our first national game was against RDU. They didn't even know who we was, right? The Cavs, VA Cavs won the national that year for AYF. So they played them Sunday and played us Saturday. They really was looking past us. They like, all right, we got a warm-up game, and then we're going to play the Cavs Sunday. That's who they really want.
Right.
You know, they won 7-0 and scored in the last 2 minutes of the game, which was a controversy call, but we're not going to talk about that. They beat us 7. That was the first time we ever played national. That's when RDU was on. I think they might have been on like 40, 30, 40, whatever winning streak, and they was winning
Right.
battle easily. We jumped out there. We always gonna chase the smoke.
See, he don't know about that RDU life, man. And the cold part is, like, I'm so neutral.
Shout out to Coach Reggie in them, man.
Oh yeah, that's my
Shout out to
guy.
Coach Reggie.
Hey, and I'm so neutral with it, right? That's who I started with. I started with the ABA Bulldogs, and RDU was a part of that organization.
Yeah.
So I give Coach Reggie all the love and respect, but also I gotta call it down the middle. See, that's the one thing that Fanatic he don't know how to do. The only thing he know how to do is be biased. That's why he over there disrespecting you, Coach, as if you ain't been doing this.
Man, I know Coach Al been doing this, man, but he keeps saying
you ain't putting no respect on his coaching.
Stop picking the age groups I like.
You ain't putting no respect on his coaching.
You
That's
know
what
how
I'm
I feel
saying.
about Bessemer. You know how I feel about 9U, man. He keeps choosing the age groups I like. Go to 8 or 10 or 11.
Listen, we're gonna make you respect
chasing the hardest age groups.
We're gonna make you respect it. We're gonna make you respect it. I ain't never want nobody to give me nothing. We're gonna come take the respect. You gonna remember this day. You're gonna be saying all this Bessemer and all that. And then when we line it up and we handle our business, then we're gonna revisit this conversation.
Coach Al, you still got time to take that back, Coach Al. You still got time to take that back.
Man, I hope y'all share this with the whole world, man.
Bessemer is very forgiving. You still got time to take that back,
man. Share this with the whole world, man.
Hey, Coach Al. So, are you looking to play a national schedule with the team that you have now, or like what's your schedule looking like this season?
Yeah, right. So even with technically right now, like shout out to Coach Bam. Bam is really technically still a head coach because I still like with me being the president of my organization, which we just started up on the Maryland side, is I got prior little things I got to take care of within the organization. I ended up having to coach the 4U flag team. I got that still. And then with my job and all that, my kids and all that. So for spring right now, Bam's still in charge. But, yeah, we definitely going to be on a national schedule when it's all said and done. Even my whole org has a national schedule. I'm going to send it to you when we get off here, Kent.
Okay,
cool. See what we got lined up. We got smoke lined up for the whole organization.
I'm coming.
Make sure you do. My man Ken pulled up a couple times on me, man.
Hey, man, you know it's a mandatory.
I'm coming.
All right, yeah. Make sure you do. With hospitality be nice.
Oh, for sure.
I owe Ken see Ken be coming for straight business and out of here, but I gotta take my man to dinner one time. He come out here, man. We go out to eat, chop it up, man.
That's all good, man. You know, like
we ain't taking you out to eat though. You gonna have to go to Popeyes.
I'm coming to eat. I'm coming to do all of it. Look, I'm gonna said something.
I'm gonna tell the waiter I'm only paying for me and Ken.
There's no taking it back.
No, I ain't taking nothing back. I'm standing on it.
Hey, but nah, man. I think just like last season, you know, the 8U was very stacked. I think this season is gonna be the same type of time. I think there's gonna be a lot of teams, and it's gonna be any given Sunday. You know, far as the amount of competition that's going to be out there, it's going to be a matter of coaching. To be honest, it's going to turn out to that. Now, the other team that I like too is the Georgia Falcons. Now, he don't think that the Georgia Falcons going to do well, but I think that they're going to be a good team, nationally ranked. I'm going to say that they're going to probably get to the number 3 spot. I'm going to say I'm going to call it right now.
He's saying anything.
Georgia Falcons get to the number 3 spot based on what I see. But also too, man, I'm kind of hedging my bet because I'm more familiar with Yaya, which is the quarterback. And I think that, you know, he was the best quarterback, you know, as far as in the nation throwing the ball. So I don't know if they'll be able to emulate or imitate the same, you know, reality that they had last season. So if the quarterback come out playing the same way that Yaya did, then I'll get him the number 3 spot.
You know, Coach, and I was just thinking that, man, Coach, it's some crazy quarterbacks and running backs in that 9U division, man. Are y'all ready for that, man? Do y'all have?
Man, wait till you see my quarterback and backfield. Wait till you see that.
The running back you had this year, I don't know if that could be duplicated.
Oh, let you tell you act like Tanner was a slouch or something, man.
He was disrespectful.
You trying to slouch my man? Top 4. I
He
said, you
what?
know what? Boogie didn't finish the season. He bumping to 3. Come on, man.
Hey, man, Tanner was number 1, Slim. You better go. Hey, listen, film don't lie. Just go look at the film. Go look at the film. Tanner, Batman, Hurt, Flash. Man, that was.
Hey, he said y'all ain't had no running back, but Santana.
See, he wasn't paying attention.
He didn't know. That's why I was
He
trying to. That's
wasn't.
why I was.
He don't know
I
nothing, man.
seen I seen y'all at YNC.
Man, you ain't see.
I told my mans the one thing I will ever take back is I said he said y'all defense was like that and you know all of that good stuff. I was like, okay, I agree. I take back that they defense ain't like that. They defense is like that. Cause I seen how y'all put the clamps on the Red Raiders. I didn't think y'all would do that. I thought they was gonna win pretty easily.
Yeah,
All right, I
you
seen
do.
y'all put the clamps in. I seen how y'all played that next game. I was
Wait,
like,
you from
okay.
Atlanta, right?
Yes, sir. Yes,
It
sir.
makes sense. It makes sense. It makes sense.
I ain't know
But
y'all
look,
defense
see,
was
the
like.
thing about it.
I'm gonna be real. It don't look like that on film.
Hey,
But
listen,
when you see and hear it in person, you like, oh nah, they really hitting. They ain't that big, but they hitting.
hey, we respect everybody. That's one thing for sure. We don't look down on nobody. Like it's been teams that might let's go play the mob. They sweet and then till they line it up on the field, and then my boys come out there and handle business. Then it's oh yeah, man, y'all was a good team or y'all do got good defense. But see, we ain't never like underestimate nobody. Well, nah, I ain't gonna say we never did because when we did, it bit us in the ass. You know what I'm saying?
That's that Beacon House.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Like we
If
did,
y'all
but
don't lose the beacon and y'all get a different side of the bracket, do you think you guys go a little further if y'all actually in the real and don't have to do the play in?
yeah, I think we probably be on the other side in this us and West Orlando in the national championship game.
Oh,
Hey, also too, even though you guys did play in the play in, do you still feel like that y'all should have been in the play in, or do
Nah,
you feel like y'all
nah,
was slighted?
nah. We were slighted, and I wish I would have knew we was going. If I knew we was gonna play in the play in, we would have really gave it some thought if we was gonna come out there or not because like there's no way in hell we had because you gotta think about it. Yeah, during preseason and all that, they had us ranked kind of low. Well, they didn't have us ranked, but we knew we would have been ranked kind of low. But once everybody was talking about like Brick City would be like number 2 or number 3, and we beat them and how we beat them, we knew we was gonna be up there. And for the most part, we stayed up. Like we was moving around through technicalities. It wasn't because of nothing we was doing because we was winning. And yeah, we had a schedule, but you got to think about it. We played national teams. We played Brick City, OC Buckeyes. Who else we played? Uh, what's that team from out North Carolina? Not NC Giants. No, the Alpha Dogs.
okay.
Uh,
That was a good team.
That was a great
we
time.
Oh,
played a
y'all
couple.
played the Fighting Irish.
Yeah, Fighting Irish. They came out. So we played. So everybody, yeah, they might have played certain teams, but like St. Louis is no way we should have not been above them. Like who did they play other than I think preseason they played? Or then they beat y'all. Then they beat the
Yeah.
Dream Chasers.
It's an unfinished game, but yes,
Oh,
technically
oh
they
yeah,
did win,
Yeah, they're
but the
about to
game
get
was
ready to score
unfinished.
again, coach.
oh
In the third
yeah.
quarter, they're about to get ready to score again. They was in their territory. They
Oh,
had
that's
got
when
it.
that debacle
We
started.
came and
Yeah,
won
that's when
games
all that
before,
stuff.
so we ain't even sit here and act like, you know what, man.
Man, they had the
You know,
momentum.
hey, Coach Hill, get a 9U.
Man, Coach Hill, stay
Coach
where you
Hill,
at,
get
Coach
a
Hill.
9U.
Stay where you at, Coach Hill. Don't do that to yourself.
I'm
I'm
gonna
telling you.
text my man right now, man. Get a 9U.
Now shout out to my man Coach Hill, man. That's hey, you can tell he love them kids though, man. He pop his shit and make sure that you paying attention to his team and his kids, man. That's how you supposed to do it. Like his shenanigans, the troll all day was really got people to really, you know what I'm saying, buy
Look at him.
into
Yeah. And
no
I and
matter
I'll
what.
be honest too. I think Coach Al and really the I ain't gonna say beef, but the back and forth with Lauderdale Lake, the TMT. I think that kept the entire bracket, kind of on fire. Cause they it's like they wanted to play each other every week just to kind of see, who's the better team. And they talk about this 1A, 1B, and then St. Louis Elite came out and played them, but to their credit, just a little bit, right? I'm gonna just ease the pain just a little bit. To Real Deal Dream Chasers credit, they never seen the team play, right? But the other team have seen, the Real Deal Dream Chasers play. So that's the only thing I'm gonna give them. But they still let one man beat them. They let one.
He was
quarterback
though, man. He was electrifying. You got he was different. He man running around.
What's up, team mom? Yeah, my team mom in the building, kid in the building.
What's happening?
Yeah.
But yeah, man, I think though, it's just that his biasness, the fact that he liked one team, he can't see the benefits, of every other team, what they bring, how the fact
that's a lie.
Yeah, man, look, you didn't understand that. You remember how y'all didn't play the OG Ducks, did y'all, coach?
No, not this year, no.
Yeah, see, they would have been the only team, bro, that could withstand that strength, Sports Fanatic. You remember how you were saying that the Real Deal Dream Chaser was getting up slow after hitting Derek and all that stuff?
Yeah.
See, that wouldn't have happened with the mob, bro. They equally yoked. You feel what I'm saying? They are built for defense. They are solely built. So it wouldn't have been, as punishing as it was to the Real Deal Dream Chaser. That's why I was trying to tell you before you even wanted to listen. Like,
you're really being disrespectful. Like, we just got small backs.
No, I'm saying, bro. I'm saying
we can't withstand that. We can withstand some power. We did it.
Bro, I'm telling you.
How many national championships did y'all win? Now you the way you talk about it, like y'all won like 2 or 3, but I'm trying to see how many y'all won. One?
Oh man, we ain't win no national championships, man. We
ain't
made it to the championship.
So what do you keep talking about? They could have withstand this and that. Why they didn't withstand it?
Yeah, man, we ain't win none.
All right, then, man.
That's another hook. I ain't gonna lie to you. That's another hook right there. We ain't win no championships, man. See what y'all do, Dream Chasers. Every time y'all didn't win a championship, that's why I got in the door, man.
Yeah, because you be talking like they was just they ran the tables. I think West Orlando won.
Yeah, hey, and not only that, man, I almost put my guys on DuckTales because they were supposed to play West Orlando Jags, and then I guess somebody said they weren't going out there, so I was just like,
they stayed out the way, huh?
Yeah, they didn't stay. I think y'all should have played that game though.
I think we should have too. I think we should have went to Maryland and played them. I made that known.
Nah, you scared. You knew better to come out Maryland. You knew we
I wish I could go Coach Hill on the phone right now. I told him, let's go out there and play.
Yeah.
Hey, I don't know. I gotta go back. Cause I don't know. I think you said that we did enough traveling.
Yeah, that's what he said.
No, sir. No,
okay,
that's
I
what
knew I wasn't
tripping. I called Coach Hill. I said I want to shut him up. Let's go out. My guy got to get him on here.
That ain't what you said publicly.
Yeah,
publicly. Did not say after that we got off, I said I'm tired of them talking. I'm tired of thinking that they can contend with us. DMV can't mess with us.
We would have beat y'all. We would have beat y'all bad too.
Once we beat them up there, that's it. We beat them in Maryland, that's it. We got to be number one team.
Y'all wasn't beating us.
Yeah, I think it was a hell of a game. But Fanatic, didn't you say by 30? You said about 30. Anybody that wasn't Woj, it was about 30.
Oh yeah, I think we did. Now that I've seen their defense, I think DMV. I give us 18.
Hey, you gotta put whatever you drinking down, man. I think you gotta put that cup down, man.
30 is disrespectful. I wouldn't disrespect nothing like
that. Man, you gotta put that cup down, man.
I think 30 is disrespectful.
You gotta put that cup down, man. That's what you gotta do. I ain't gonna hold it against you. I know you just talking out the side of your neck, man.
Yeah, man. I've been checkmating this, man.
Hey, Tim.
Give me a score, Coach Al. Give me a score then.
How much we would have won by?
Go ahead, Coach Kyle. What y'all would have won?
We'd have beat y'all 18-6. 18 or 19-6.
Healthy Dream Chasers?
Man, a healthy mob? Yes.
I'm talking about.
Man, I don't care what you talking about. Did y'all win a national championship? Once again, you keep talking like y'all ran the tables.
Regular season, that's us.
Didn't
We
St. Louis
regular
just beat
season
y'all?
champs.
Didn't they beat the brakes out of y'all? Had y'all over there scrapping?
Look, man, that one don't count, man. That one don't count. It was a lot of distractions that day. It was a lot of
Man,
distractions.
yeah.
A
A loss to do that to you.
lot of distractions that day, man.
Man, I ain't gonna lie, I was shocked. And then what made it see here's the part where I was trying to tell Sports Fanatic that he's wrong. I said, bro, you keep talking about Beacon House. They lost to Beacon House. Okay, cool. Y'all lost to Maryland. I put Beacon House, I mean not Maryland, but St. Louis. I put Beacon House and St. Louis in the same category, right? Then I said, but the difference is your team went on the very next game and got blew out by 34, didn't score to Woj. That looks a little worse than Maryland losing,
To
to
Beacon.
Beacon House.
Yeah.
It
Now I
looks
think
a little
about it,
worse.
y'all should have been in the playing game.
That's crazy. Now we being disrespectful, Cole.
Y'all should have been in the playing game.
That's crazy.
Now it makes sense.
We traveled all over, man.
What that got to do with anything?
That's crazy.
Did y'all run the tables while y'all
basically
doing all this
played
traveling?
multiple any the real only loss we technically got is TMT, technically. Like technically there's only one loss. We didn't finish the game.
Man, y'all was going to lose.
Like, we didn't
Y'all ain't finished the game because of y'all, not because of nobody else. You can't say like it was the lights went out or it was lightning.
Right. You got me right there, Coach.
Hey, so Coach Al, knowing who the Real Deal Dream Chasers played, do you feel like y'all had an evenly, tough schedule, or do you feel like
Man, listen, every year we went YNC, we got put in the gauntlet. Like it was just, and it's crazy that I guess you got to be like one of them down south teams to get a good spot. Whereas though they trying to get it there, but I know we've always been put in a tough situation, but I was cool with it because I'd rather go. I want my kids to go through adversity, and if we make it out through them first or second rounds, then we know everything else about to be sweet. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather just, throw whatever you gonna throw at us. But the playing, I don't respect that. Like we shouldn't have been in the playing game. But every year we went down there, like it was our bracket was always the tough bracket that we was in.
You said that you said it should have been Real Deal Dream Chaser. I personally think it should have been the OC Buckeyes, being that y'all beat them.
Oh yeah, matter of fact, yeah, that's who should have been. Yeah, there's no way we beat OC Buckeyes, and they're just in, and then we're in a playing game with the other Atlanta team, and yeah, there's no way,
Right.
Yes. So that was my
or even Southwest Marlins.
Southwest Marlins in the play-in.
Yeah,
that was TMT.
Play-in. Nah, that's the team we played first round of YNC with Southwest Marlins.
Yeah, like come on, man, come on. But
that's
we didn't know that. But see, when we was cool with when we finally seen the bracket, it was like, all right, bet we gonna get a warm up game. We knew we were gonna beat the Atlanta team, get a warm up game, and then shit, we take care of West Orlando, nigga. We got a national championship. We ain't tripping off nobody else.
You got to see the real team that beat. You got to see the real team that beat us. TMT.
We won't worry about that.
Oh my God!
Shout out to TMT and all that. Like I said, we was focused on West Orlando.
Okay.
We knew that was the team to beat, and they look who won the national.
All right, Coach. So look, you got some players that's getting ready to transition to the high school level.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and
shout out to all of them. Shout out to
right. And it's not putting, none of them down or whatever, but I just want to get your opinion. Far as the preparation goes, do you feel like your kids will possibly do better than the kids at, other organizations? Do you feel like they already prepared?
Yeah. Like they're prepared for and all different aspects, even with the way we practice, like the structure and practicing, like the routine every day, like whereas though it became militant, whereas though the coaches could be running late, and by the time we get to practice, they already going through the motions because they know what's supposed to be done, what you know what I'm saying, what's expected. Then the traveling, like we traveled at 8 years old. You know what I'm saying? It was 8, 9 years old we started traveling. So with that aspect, they already prepared for that. They didn't play early in the morning. They didn't play at night. They didn't play in the snow, rain, nobody there, 1,000 people there. Like you know what I'm saying? Any being trolled, like they've been prepared for every single situation.
Hmm.
So opposed to where it might be other local kids who didn't have a schedule like us, so they don't know the type of work you got to put in, the what coaches demand and how hard you all on them, but it pays off. You know what I'm saying? After a certain amount of time, but and even with the traveling, like just them boys prepared for everything. I ain't gonna lie. Shout
All
out,
right.
shout out
What
to
you
their
what you gotta
parents.
say? Hey, you a little quiet now, fanatic.
I respect what he's saying. I think teams like DMV are after watching them play live, I could tell they're a super prepared team. Like I could tell they play super hard. I could tell they have really difficult practices because you don't have kids that like ain't the biggest kids out there. You know what I'm saying? But they're playing like they the biggest kids out there, right? Because I felt like I even seen who some people consider the number one player in the country in Casey. I even seen him get boomed, right? I even seen Casey get bucked, and I was like, okay, yeah, they different, right? Now, they did versus us, they would have got the bucking a little bit. We would have bucked back though. But nah, I agree with him though. I think his kid's definitely prepared. Like I ain't gonna lie, I think I'm
Yeah,
definitely
and even watching film, we've been watching film since we was 8. Like
yeah.
learning how to break down film, really, you know what I'm saying, going. And I was a coach where though I don't care if we won 40 to nothing. When we watching film, I'm finding everything that we did wrong. Yeah, I'm gonna praise some of the good things, but for the most part, I'm nitpicking it. Man, you should have been here. Even though we scored, if that was somebody else, we wouldn't have scored. So, like, just shout out to the coaching staff, the parents, the everybody bought in, and everybody did their part. You know what I'm saying? From me and the coaching staff to the parents down to the kids, but they prepared. They definitely prepared.
So yeah, man. Far as this new team, I'm definitely excited about seeing what you
Me too.
what you able to do with these young group of kids. Because like I say, to start over, and to still had that level of success, I just think that it, like I say, it speaks to coaching, and it shows you that that you know you have a winning system. Because a lot of people, they get the group of kids and the kids actually carrying them, but then they try to start over, but it just does not mesh because they, a lot of times they don't know what they're doing. But I definitely seen a winning system, far as with what is that? I definitely seen a winning system, far as like I think the preparation, these kids is already like mentally there. And I think once you instill that in them, I think the rest is, it follows. So I don't know your coaching method in general, but I know what I've seen has basically, got all the other people to buy in. You know what I'm saying? And that's one of the hardest things to do is to get somebody to buy in. You know what I'm saying? So I'm definitely excited to see, what type of team that you're playing against, how y'all manage to play against these top teams that's in the country. And I'm definitely want to see that GA Falcons team as well. So it's two teams now that I'm looking forward to watch play. And it ain't Bessemer.
That's crazy. We saying I don't know what's gotten into you this year.
It ain't
Now my
Bessemer.
man
What's
Ken
gotten
keep it
into you?
real, man. You
Like
biased. One thing Ken gonna keep it
what?
real. Even if there's some against us, he's always been neutral. Like he's always spoken facts. You're biased, like somebody paying you, like you on a payroll. Somebody got you on a payroll. You know what I'm saying? But it's all
That's
good.
crazy, Cole.
Even show on the payroll.
That's crazy. I
Yeah.
just like
But
who I like.
But that's what we got to do. We got to make sure that you build your credibility on here, man. You can't
That's
go too far
right.
fetched, man. Like you be saying some outrageous stuff. I don't even think you believe half of the stuff you say sometimes.
Ken, stop it. You know
I
me. I
don't.
definitely believe everything I say.
Nah.
I believe everything I say.
Yeah, but
There's no
man,
cap in my rap. I believe it. I can't wait. Now I was looking forward to 9U. Now I know for sure. Oh, 9U gonna be the toughest bracket this year. Like,
Yeah, no, and we got some good now use out here. We got some smoke out here. Whereas though we gonna get tested. See, it's teams out. So have you heard of Maryland Elite?
I heard of Maryland
I've heard of
Elite.
Maryland League younger age groups. They have some
Yeah,
younger
like
age groups.
they now use one of the best teams
Okay,
in the area. You know, PME.
absolutely.
PME
Playmakers,
Prime Elite.
or was it play? Is that Playmakers or Prime?
Playmaker. I think it's
Oh,
Playmakers.
Playmakers Elite.
Playmakers Elite.
Okay.
Yeah, they
You know
usually go
they
like
you know they back to
YFL and
back.
stuff.
You know they back to back AYF champions, right?
Okay.
So we got them. We got Montgomery Village. We got Maryland Heat. Uh we got a couple 9Us where though like we got good teams. Just like Georgia got some good 9Us and Texas got some good 9Us. It's smoke in our area. You know what I'm saying? So you got to really do your research about everybody. Stop just learning about what's
That's
going on in Georgia. You got to expand your horizon.
I think he Florida. He Florida and in Georgia. Florida,
I'm gonna
Georgia.
I'm finna be all in y'all area this year,
Yeah,
man.
yeah. Do that. Do that.
I'm
Pay
finna
attention.
be
Pay
in
attention to what's
all
going
through
on.
y'all area.
Pay
I
attention to what's
don't
going
want to
on.
hear no excuses this year. I'm finna be all in the area.
Yeah, pay attention to what's going on, man.
But yeah, man. But we're gonna go ahead and and do this breakdown. Um, far as for these two right here, we got two young phenoms, man. But like, hey, coach, but if you got to go somewhere, only thing I'll be doing is cooking him because I already know. But matter of fact, let me get your pick before you head out if you're gonna head out. Out of these two, we got two young phenoms. We got Zay McKeever, and then we got Tarek Felton. And if you had to start a team as a coach, who are you selecting and why?
You said
So this is the person that's for Fort Lauderdale, which is number 7 in the white, and then this is the quarterback for Lambeau.
oh,
Yeah, I know it's tough.
yeah, that's tough. But me personally, I feel like I'm gonna go with the quarterback, and why I'm gonna go with the quarterback? Like he's a general. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like any good team has to have a, like you can build a great team around a great quarterback.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like is because he's setting the tone. He's the coach on the field for offense.
Yeah, which quarterback though? You got the one, you got number 5 from
Oh no, I'm talking about
Lambeau.
Lambeau. I'm talking about
Oh,
Lambeau. Lambeau.
okay.
Lambeau. And he's been winning. I mean, I know it ain't win this year, but last year, but he has a winning pedigree, so I'm going with him.
Oh, that just burnt Fanatic soul. Hey, hey,
Fanatic, who
that
you
just
picking,
burnt his
Fanatic?
soul.
Hey man, he know me, man. I
Yeah,
like Tariq over here, man. I
Nah,
like
he
Tariq.
like they both. You know
He's
what I'm saying?
tough.
Either
Yeah.
one, you can't go wrong with
You
either
can't
those
go
answers.
wrong. Yeah, this one of them picks, man. It's like you got a kid in Zay that's just been winning and who showed he got a big arm. But I just feel like Mr. Felton over there, like I just feel like he came and really showed what he could do this year. Like he helped knock off the champs. You know what I'm saying? I just like, oh man, I like that.
Yeah,
I
but
get it.
he do it again. Then we can revisit this conversation.
Oh yeah, for sure. But okay, so now we're gonna go with speed. Cause hey, you're not gonna get as evenly as these two. So we're
Mhm.
gonna go with speed. We would think that it's just a foregone conclusion, but it's not. But speed.
I I I actually like Zay in this category. And I usually take Florida speed, but Mr. Felton, his speed is a little different. Like he has true like a quarterback speed, not and Zay a little different. I think I'm gonna roll with Zay on this one.
Okay, so you gonna roll with Zay. All right. So
Roll with
far as
Zay
with me,
Diggity.
if I'm going with them, I think they both is the same speed. I just think that Zay has a little bit more. And to be honest, sometimes both of them, you know, they a little sluggish sometimes, right? But I gotta go with Zay on this because I think that he got quicker feet,
Right.
as opposed to Tyreek. So I'm gonna go with him.
What's the next one?
All right. So the next category is strength of arm. Who you feel has the stronger arm out of the two?
See, it's really about even for me. But I'm hedging, man. I'm inching and I'm diving my way to Mr. Felton Tariq over here, man. You know what I'm saying? Now, what make it tricky for me is for a lot of them really runs the ball a lot. Like they run the ball a lot. So he doesn't throw
Here you go,
down.
head in this bag. Go ahead.
Yeah, he doesn't throw down the field as much. You know what I'm saying? So
So you still,
it may look like Zay Tiggity got, you know, the bigger
but you
arm
still
because
give it to him.
uh
Okay.
oh, he throws a lot of darts, man. He throws a lot of dots, but I really do. I've seen games where they do depend on his arm to get downfield with that Florida speed.
He
So
he like that.
And shout out to Amp Quality, man.
so I'm definitely rolling with Mr. Fort Lauderdale, man. We rolling with the U, man. We rolling with the U.
Yeah,
So you gonna go with Tyreek, man? I'm gonna go with Zay, man. I didn't seen that dude to be able to overthrow somebody like Lil Yo. That speaks to the strength of his arm. I think he can throw it farther. Um I think he's more precise far as with how he passed the ball. I think he just put it on the money. He leads the receiver to where the ball should be at. If you running full speed, you're gonna catch it. You know, I haven't seen it with this young boy. Although I've seen him throw some ball. I've seen him throw a lot of, you know, passes and stuff. He's very accurate. But I will say that far as when he tried to throw a bomb, sometimes he missed the mark. And I haven't seen that much with Zay. So I'm gonna go with.
And the unfair part of that is, man, again, because of their offense, sometimes he don't get the consistent warmth of his arm. Like he's not throwing it consistently because of their offense. So sometimes I feel like I don't like how they just run, and then they'll try to bomb it. Right. And it's just like, come on, like keep his arm warm first. Give him a couple of them quick throws, and then let's get downfield. But
I'm trying to see what games you be watching, bro.
I'm telling you,
I'm trying to see what games do you be watching, sir.
I follow you know
Because
when it comes
they
to
throw the ball quite often, my
no,
my
they
guy.
don't throw the ball enough.
Oh my
They
goodness.
don't throw the ball enough. They should be running the air raid.
Bro, I think they run the air raid.
No,
I think
they don't run they ain't 70. They ain't
look like it.
They ain't
I've seen
70-30. They more 60-40. They still running a lot because they got real running backs over there.
It seemed like the 60 is the passing. That's what
no,
it feels
man,
like.
They got
to me.
real running backs over there, man.
I know.
Like,
they got number 0, 00.
They got no jokes, man. They really running out of the backfield back there. He's really handing it off. I feel like they should be 70-30. But I understand they were still 11U. So, you know, hopefully this year, as they have matriculated a little bit, it changes up.
All right, man. So we're gonna go with accuracy. Who is the more accurate passer?
I think we got to go with Tariq because I think we see him. He throws a lot more in the middle of the field too, man. He throws a lot of balls in the middle of the field. You know what I'm saying? And when you're throwing those balls in the middle of the field, you got to be 100% accurate because that's where most of the people is at, right? It's clogged in the middle. You know what I'm saying? So I'm rolling Mr. Felton on that one, man.
Wow. You're too disrespectful, my dude.
Who, me?
Yes.
That's crazy.
Now I like the schemes. I like I like the way that, he checks down sometimes. I like how he takes what the defense give him. Okay. I like that about him.
Okay.
But when we talk about accuracy, I'm talking about Zay rarely misses.
Okay. I can agree with that.
And if he missed, he had to been on a run, bro. He had to been like it had to be one of them possessions to where they slipped up on the offensive line. But other than that, bro, I'm gonna give it to Zay.
Okay.
I'm gonna give that to him. So the next one is who is more poised out of the two?
I mean, to not go with Zay, now we talking disrespect. Now we're talking disrespect. I have to go with Zay. I can't even remember what they've been winning since they was what, 8? I think they've been winning championships since they was right. You know what I'm saying? 8, 9. Man, he done won 4 national championships, 3, 4 national championships, man. That's just poise. I think even when you watch them back at YNC, they were down 16 or something like that, 16-0, and he was still out there dropping dimes. So
You
you
talk
got to
about
kind of
I think it was what was it, TNS at the time or something like that.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, they had lost. Hold on, was it them? Oh no, it was
I
Crew. They lost to Crew.
okay, yeah.
They had lost to
And he was
Crew that
dropping
year.
dimes still. Yeah, he was still dropping dimes, man. It was like, wow, this kid really playing to the end. Like, so yeah, we got to give it to Zay, man. He's a winner. You know what I'm saying? And I respect winning. You know how I feel about when somebody wins every
I
year.
can't tell the way you keep talking about dream chasing.
We is the
I guess.
regular.
Oh
We
yeah, you
one of the
talking about
best
regular
regular
season.
season teams, man.
Regular season.
Put some respect on our
As
names.
long as you win regular season games, that's what you like.
That's crazy, nah, man.
They don't got to win in December. They just got to win.
You know what I'm saying? I was just
Hold on,
saying
you
we
have you going
win.
undefeated in the season and losing in the playoffs?
Huh?
That's Nah, I ain't gonna say that, man. My dude be sad, man. He be looking sad when the Dream Chasers lose. Hey, but one thing I am gonna say that I'm pretty sure that hasn't happened. Uh, did y'all did y'all ever lose to the same team on the same field back to back?
2 times and 2 times, man.
Who
They
us?
lost to West Orlando on that same exact field twice.
The second
Two
time was
years
worse.
in a row.
Second time was worse than the first time.
That's
At
that's
least the first
crazy.
Hey,
time we
nah,
thought
that's crazy.
fans. The second time it was just like, oh, this by halftime we knew it was over. The first
Nah,
time
but
at least we
but
thought
but
we was
but man,
winning.
shout out to them kids that was on the Dream Chasers, man. That was a great group of kids, man. I ain't gonna
Yeah.
lie, and the
Oh
coaches,
yeah.
man. They was definitely well respected, man. I know I'll be talking my shit, but Steve and Hill and
Mm.
all them. Nah, and shout out to my man Los, Crow and everybody, man, everybody, man. OG Ducks, those my partners though, man. Mike and LJ, man, I'm my partners right there though, man.
Yeah,
Are y'all
dude. Go
are,
ahead.
are y'all coming back? Are some of your kids coming back for a 14U or y'all not doing a 14U?
Now I think a couple is. I know I want to say K2 is, and then a couple other youngers might have because I'm not sure.
Okay, but y'all still haven't. They still gonna have a 14U though.
Yeah, they probably gonna play with Maryland Heat though. They're gonna probably play with Coach Bird. Shout out to Coach Bird.
Hey, coach, could you explain or give me your opinion as to why y'all don't get the recognition or credit that y'all should be getting around this time?
Cause we don't talk a lot of shit on that national page for real. That's all
Mhm.
that is.
Right.
Like everybody else be talking all year or all about football season. We don't really talk. You know what I'm saying? We talk amongst ourselves to each other. Like
Right. Right.
we don't
Right.
really see me. I was different. That's how I really got in that. Like I got in the national page, and the first people I went at was RDU. They was like, or ABM, ABA. They was the number
Yeah.
one team. So I'm going at whoever at the top, and then we start getting our recognition. But our area, we really don't talk shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Okay.
You know,
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. That is something that even I was wondering though. Like, man, like when I started watching y'all, I was like, who is that? And I had to start clicking up, trying to figure out, asking around, like, who are they? So yeah, y'all definitely deserve more respect, man.
yeah,
Yeah,
nah,
that's why you
we got a
that
lot of talent in our area too, man. At all ages, man.
Yeah, that's why I always make sure that I ask, like when I get you on here, like man, who are some of the teams that a lot of people don't know about that's kind of underrated? You know what I'm saying? Because like a lot of people they don't travel, so I know they don't get credit for that reason. But y'all do get credit, and I don't know if y'all get the full deserved credit that y'all should be getting at this point. You know, especially since y'all been winning. Y'all beat some really good teams. Like I say, RDU, y'all beat but then y'all did lose kind of bad to OG Ducks. But but y'all
Yeah,
was
that
willing,
that
y'all was willing
was
to play everybody. You know what I'm saying?
That's one thing for sure. We ain't never ducked nobody. Like nobody ever could say, man, we flew to New Orleans to go play what was it, Slidell, right? Ain't that what's their name?
Oh, Slidell Hurricanes.
Okay.
Yeah, that's when they was like they ranked like #2 or something at the time or something. Went down there and played them in a tropical rain storm. Man, it was raining crazy. We played them, then played another team the next day. Like all the top teams, like we flew to Texas to go play DEA when DEA was DEA. You got a DEA, then we give them a tough game. You know what I'm saying? I think they won what 14-6 or something, and that's when they were DEA. You know what I'm saying? But all the top teams we didn't play. It's not a top team that we didn't play. We played everybody at least once or maybe twice. We ain't never ducked none. Yeah.
Yeah, Fanatic, man. He gonna learn though.
See, he don't know.
Yeah.
I'm
See
gonna learn
one
this
thing.
year.
You got to do your.
I'm gonna learn this year.
But you can ask like Coach Reggie, like to the coaches. See, the coaches they respected it. Maybe like people like Fanatic that really came around later on and like Xavier. Go ask Xavier. We've been one of the top teams in this age group like since 8U. Like we was one of the top teams. Go back and look at Generation X top 20. You will see how the DMV Knights moved up and up and up and up throughout the years. Man, we went and got smoked.
Okay.
When it got smoked, man.
All right, so look,
I'm watching.
I think the better move would be to ask Fanatic, what would be an exceptional, I guess, what would be an exceptional season for you? What would be like your ideal, I guess, how can I say it?
For DMV?
Yeah, like basically, yeah. What would be
No, I
exceptional
think
as far as
for
the
him to just
expectation
go
goes?
down to 9U. I know Coach telling me they like that, but to just go down to 9U, I think if they can get a first round win, I think that's good, man. I think that'll
A
be
first
good.
round win at what, YNC or
At
what?
YNC, or even AYF. I think before I knew
First of
anything
all,
about
let me give you some background of this age group. In 6U, they won a national with AYF. In 7U, I think they went down Florida and lost. And 8U, they went to Florida and lost again. They always been a top team at this age group. Even now, you know what I'm saying? They I want to say one year they won the battle. I want to say what year I can't remember. So this ain't no. This is a great team that I'm lucky enough and fortunate to be a part of. This ain't no like this team is really, and they just added some pieces like. But you gonna see. You gonna see.
I believe you, Coach.
So for you to say,
I'm just
if
knowing
they
what that
went
9
first
you like,
round
man.
and
That's what I'm
all
saying.
that.
I gotta get. I believe y'all to get that first round. I just know what that 9 you like, man. That 9 you, we seen a so icy team that was good go down and I win a game. You know what I'm saying? That 9 you was just gonna be different this year. It's getting tougher. So yeah.
Hey, you the same one talk about Dream Chase like they won multiple championships.
Man.
You can't take you
Hey,
serious, man.
But now, I had to get him to say something, man. Far as like what would be a great achievement, far as to him, because it's like it's almost like it's nothing y'all can do to get on.
It's nothing nobody can do because we already know who winning. You know what I'm saying?
You don't predict good, so
you know what I'm saying?
You ain't.
Bessemer is winning back to back. You know what I'm saying? But we can play the game.
Man, you got a lot of teams out there. You still got GMU. Hey, don't act like GMU.
They gave us a tough
didn't
game.
give up that game.
They gave us a tough game.
Yeah,
you know
don't act like they didn't give up that game.
We'll appreciate it, but we didn't retool. We got some more. We didn't add it.
We looking for smoke, man. We ain't ducking nothing. We ain't ducking no smoke, man. Anybody can get it. Anybody can get it.
But yeah, man. So, but yeah, let me go ahead and just finish this out, man, because this dude is talking crazy, and my ears is bleeding.
Finish it out, man. You know who I'm rolling with, though. You know who.
All right, so we talked about speed.
We talked about accuracy.
Who is better at extending plays out of these two?
Hey, I'm gonna go back to. I'm just gonna watch the show, man. But hey, appreciate y'all having me on
Appreciate
here,
it, Coach
man.
Al, man.
All
I'm
right,
watching,
coach.
man. Appreciate you for
Yes,
Man,
coming.
y'all
sir.
keep doing y'all thing, man. Shout out to you, Fanatic, too, man. I
I
know
appreciate
you doing your job. You know what I'm saying?
it.
You doing your job, so I can respect that. Ken, you keep being the stand up, unbiased man that you've been all these years, man.
Yes, sir. Yes,
We gonna
sir.
let Fanatic just come and troll from time. You know what I'm
Oh
That's
yeah,
saying?
that what he
crazy.
troll. Hey, and we gonna name him Trollnatic.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah. That sounded a good name, but
crazy.
now I
All
appreciate y'all too,
right,
man.
coach.
Appreciate you, Coach
Thank
Al.
y'all.
Oh yeah, yeah. Before you go, coach, man, make sure for the season, man, because I really want to help as best as I can. I guess to get the name out there as far as for the DMV teams. And if I pick y'all, they for sure gonna come after y'all.
Yeah. Now we want that.
That's the
Hey,
proof.
shout
You
out to
know,
DNVU is the organization name.
Mhm.
We got all the way from 4U flag to 13U, and it's a no duck policy. So if you call any team out at DNVU, they got to see you. Now I ain't saying they got to travel to you, but if y'all can come up to an agreement and make it work, oh they playing. We ain't ducking nothing, and we want smoke. And we got girls flag team, a girls flag high school team too that's a part of the U, and we got track. We got all that. So we want smoke and everything. But yeah, DNVU. Make sure y'all remember the name. We already got shout out our 10U. They just won the national championship at AYF at 9U. And we got some other teams that's gonna shock the world real soon.
absolutely, man. Appreciate you.
Appreciate
All right,
y'all,
Coach.
man. Thank you.
All right.
Yes, sir. Now,
Extending plays.
yeah.
All
So
right.
extended plays, man.
I'm going. I'm gonna go with Mr. Felton. I'm gonna go with Mr. Felton. I'm gonna go with Mr. Felton.
You gonna go with Mr. Felton at extended plays, sir?
Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. And it's more so. It's more so because I feel like his team has a little bit more speed, so people have to really respect the other players. I'm not saying Lambeau don't. I'm not saying Lambeau don't. Lambeau's a little more power team though, but I think because they got so much speed on Lauderdale, like you can't over pursue him. So the backfield is a little bit more clear when you play Lauderdale than it might be when you play Lambeau because they really have to. You got to really kind of come for that running back at Lambeau. So a lot more people are in the box. But when Lauderdale start to spread you out, you got to respect their speed. So I'm rolling with Mr. Felton because he got a little more room to play with.
Man. All right. So I'm gonna go with Tyreek as well. I think Tyreek
Show some
is
respect.
yeah, I think Tyreek is definitely one of the ones that can extend plays. In
Okay.
fact, I think there were some plays to where he should have got tackled, but he was able
Mm-hmm.
to maneuver and somehow still, score a touchdown, by pass or whatever. But I think that I've seen him do it quite often.
Right.
I think sometimes it looked like you may have a play, but he step outside, maybe to the right or to the left. He can run a little bit. He can throw on a pass. Like he can do a little bit of everything. So that's why I say, man,
Oh,
with these two, they are so evenly matched. I think,
and Bond. Yeah.
yeah, I just think, far as like extended plays, I think I've seen Zay get tackled a lot more than I have seen Tariq. So I'm gonna go with Tyreek on that one.
Okay.
Okay. Is there any category that you have that you want to put me on a hot seat?
Uh, I don't want to put no category, but I do want to say we whooped some tail last year. Shout out to the U. You know I'm rolling with the U all season in this age bracket. Shout out to the U. Who you like this year? Is it another repeat, back to
Bruh.
back, or do the champs reclaim their throne?
Hey, I'm gonna say this, bruh. Clayton and Jonah, go ahead and hand ATL Elite Lambo the
Wow.
trophy.
Wow.
They just merged, man. I mean, they already got the best pieces. Unless Fort Lauderdale went out there to go get some other pieces. I don't see it. I'm just gonna be honest with you. If Lambeau, with the team that Lambeau had, was still able to, to manage and still hang in there, which I do think Lambeau beat themselves. I still think they were the better team. But
are you for real, bro? You playing?
Yes,
no
I
way.
definitely think
No
Lambeau. Okay, so as I keep
crazy.
mentioning to you, I said that the turning point was when Lambeau made a stop. And then then Fort Lauderdale kicked the field goal. And the young man touched the ball and gave Fort Lauderdale the ball back. And then Fort Lauderdale ended up scoring that very possession. Right? I mean, not that very possession, but after that very possession for a touchdown. The one that we just saw. Okay? Without the mistake, that doesn't happen. And Lambeau gets a chance to score. So it was a mistake on the behalf of Lambeau. You know what I'm saying? I've never seen.
I'm gonna clip this up. And I'm gonna post that you said that.
Okay.
I'm gonna post that you said that.
But okay, posted. I said this too.
Yeah.
Clay and Jonah, go ahead and just put ATL Elite Lambeau name on that trophy, because the pieces that they got, I don't know. I don't know.
I know.
I don't think that they're gonna be able to hang with them boys. They got big boy number 88. They still got my guy Zay Tickety. They got Lil Yo. They still got Mello. You feel what I'm saying? They still got number 9, which is to me the best running back. The best running back. Still got number 9. You feel what I'm saying, bro? They got pieces, man. And then on top of that, you add the pieces that was from ATL Elite, 2 teams that can stand alone on their own, and basically you extract from that, and then you put the best pieces with them, and you mix them together. Are you silly?
I can't. I just can't believe you're talking like this.
It's written in stone, brother.
It's no respect for the champs.
No, I got respect. I got respect. I got respect for Fort Lauderdale. I think they a hell of a team. But I just think if they stand with the same pieces, I think that the Lambeau and ATL Elite merging just put them over the edge. So I gotta call Jonah and Clayton and to tell them to put their name on that trophy. Because I don't see. All right, I'm gonna put it like this: if ATL Elite Lambeau don't win the championship, it was an epic letdown.
Wow.
It will be an epic letdown. It's win or bust.
I agree with you.
Do you not agree with that?
Every year for Lambeau's win or bust, but I definitely agree with you though. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, no, it's even higher. The stakes even higher now. It's definitely win or bust.
You know, it's so hard to say that because I really don't. I feel like, man, we gotta understand, man. They retool every single year when you talking about Lauderdale and those Florida teams. So I don't know, man.
Yeah, man. Go, but you said like you about to lose your breath, man.
Yeah, man. You got me voice. I'm about to start screaming.
Yeah, but go ahead, man, and end us out. But yeah, you speaking blasphemy. You think that they still gonna win when they basically merge?
I'm still giving them 10 points.
What?
I'm still giving them the 10 points.
Hold on, you giving
they win by 10.
Yeah, bro. He got a headache. He definitely got a headache.
I do.
But yeah, man. So with us selecting our folks, man, I'm gonna go ahead. I think it's obvious that I went with Zay Tickety on this one. I'm gonna select Zay Tickety, and then you went with Tariq, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, so we split. So now we got to go to them people, man, to see what they talking about. Okay, about to go ahead and look at it. All right, so out of 504.
Good, that's a good number.
Yeah, it's 36% Tariq, 64% Zay McKeever. So I think they seen it. as well.
Man,
They understand.
what are we talking about, man?
We talk about winning.
What it was is all them folks ain't like that. A lot of they'll knock them off.
Oh, that's what it is, Georgia. I thought Georgia don't vote though.
You know what I'm saying? So what happened was the mama got on the megaphone.
Oh, all right.
Go and vote, vote, vote. I know what it is, bro.
Nah, I told you what it is. I told you why they too. I told you the bullhorn. The fact that she couldn't be on that bullhorn. That killed the whole chemistry, the dynamic.
Do you want to see a game early in the season, or do you want to wait till YNC?
Hell no, I want to wait to know YNC because it's a wait and possibly not see. Like, I don't know. Anything can happen. We seen this time and time again.
Okay.
And the real deal dream chasers got to be one of the most significant examples to where we thought that they were going to be in a championship. It turned out not to be that way, but they had a chance to play in the championship, and they would have played versus the TMT. You know what I'm saying? Right. TMT did their part.
They did their part, man.
They did their part. They got there.
Dang, I'll be glad when this new season come, man, and I can finally live down the Dream Chasers curse.
But yeah, man. But yeah, go ahead and end us out, Fanatic.
Hey, man, we really appreciate y'all for joining, man. We got an even better show tomorrow. You definitely don't want to miss it. We're gonna talk to one of the main men in football world. We really appreciate Coach Al for coming on. Everybody go make sure y'all follow the DMVU. I already seen a page. They got some things going on. As y'all know, follow National Sports Chat, follow Sports Fanatic. That's all I got.
Yes, sir, man. Till next time, make sure y'all hit the subscribe button and make sure that y'all go take the Tylenol, from here in Sports Fanatic. Talk all that BS,
crazy,
that jive, man. Yeah, that's crazy. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, we appreciate y'all always tuning in. That's all we got for now. National Sports Chat, Sports Fanatic, we out.
We out.